How do you tell your friend that you do not like their significant other? Let's get into it. So, if you do not like your friend's significant other, you have to be coming from a place of love. You have to be seeing that, okay, first off, this guy or girl is leading my friend down the wrong path. You know what I'm saying? They're doing things that they normally wouldn't do. They're crossing their own moral boundaries. You know what I'm saying? This person is being unhappy. This person's not being treated. Your friend's not being treated right. You know what I'm saying? They're more angry than they used to be. They just be looking lost. X, Y, and Z. You see the signs that your friend is in some way not in a good relationship. Therefore, what you have to do is you have to be a friend and you have to ask them, what's the ins and outs of their relationships, you know what I'm saying? And some people may not even want to go deep into that. However, eventually you're going to have to lead into, like, I've been seeing like changes in you. I've been seeing X, Y, and Z happening with you. And as a friend, I just want to ensure that you are actually in a good place and you are actually going to be bettering yourself within this relationship. However, if you think that they cannot, you know what I'm saying, then you could also say that maybe this person may not be the best for you, or you just have to discuss what's going on with your partner. You know what I mean? So you kind of have to bring up the points that they're not being the same as they used to be, that the significant other, all the red flags that they have, and then just be like, just talk about it with your significant other, because maybe your friend doesn't even notice. You know what I'm saying? Maybe after you tell them, especially if you've been friends for a long time, they might actually go and do the action and try to figure things out. However, this usually does not happen. What usually happens is the person, they hear it, they're like, okay, that's cool and all, and then they go run on with their life with that partner. The reason being is because if your friend doesn't want better for themselves, then you cannot bring that out of them. Only they can bring that out of them. However, as a friend, once they actually do want better of themselves, you could be there for them when they go through the breakup or go through that life-changing event. You know what I'm saying? However, at least if you told them the facts, showed them the red flags, and they eventually see it within the relationship, they could think back to that moment when that one person that always was down for them, cared for them, told them some facts, then they could pull that out and be like, know what, that person was right. And it could even be 10 years down the line, but at least you actually said something, and at least when they come back around, you could greet them with open arms. But until then, they do not want better for themselves. You have to let them be. It's their own lives, their own relationship. You never know, maybe that's what they want. It's sad to say sometimes, but it be like that sometimes. Let's get back to love. And lastly, you can also just do a shameless plug for me. You know what I'm saying? Just put them on my channel, put them on my TikTok. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I can speak some sense into them. Peace, y'all. Let's get back to love.